hello again, or hello for the first time. I was buffering a lot, so I switched connections.
To what? To which one?
I switched to Virgin. Hi guys, please tell me this is better, please. In the meanwhile, I can get back to the game. You have image. You mean no sound? Hi, and sound. Okay, you scared me there. Okay, brilliant. Welcome guys, nice to see you here. Your weekend was good, I trust. Did you have nightmares? Did you shed a tear for our Khajiit monk and poor Karine de la Tour that died before even seeing Saidanin? I mean, I've been thinking a lot about that, trust me. Hey Machu, welcome back. Alright, so we're home. This is us. All shamany. Yeah, I've changed the boots. I hope you don't mind. I wanted a new pair of boots. So what? Also, with this character, we do have an additional rule now. She's not allowed to loot the clothing of more than one NPC a day. That's the rule as... Isn't this the Nightshade from Giant? What, these? I'm trying to guess what that could be. We didn't really know the Breton well enough to mourn. Yes, practically a back-end character, and yet, gosh, I really liked how the goals and the handicapped and the look of the character and the skills. I really like how they came together. So I think at some point I will try to play a similar character, someone who's just fully devoted to Vivek, who's eager to learn the precepts of the temple and all that. But you know, that's going to be for much later. The thing that hunted the perma before the cliffing healed her. Oh yes, that was no. It was a Night Stalker, and that was from Morrowind Advanced. Deadly little bugger, even more so when you're cranked up the difficulty to 34 at that time. As I was saying, well, the game, the stream was buffering.
What was that?
What was that? I don't know. It's a ghost. As I was saying, that's the sound of me being thirsty. It sounded more like a pig snorting, didn't it? Honestly. They like to attack on the scar. I have to have another playthrough with giants. It was only my first bard, and because I had the hard disk failure, I didn't play much with the mod. Enough to see naked nymphs and a pink dragon, which is something, I guess. As I was saying, let me see my inventory. I think we're good to go. I was really considering making every game a permadeath because I find it very enjoyable, very exciting. Change the giant body to BB if you do. I would. Prof, you're saying it's kind of like the Night of the Dinner Table comic book. Chitter. Comic book. One of the players always creates identical characters who are the siblings of his dead character. I won't do that, but that Breton teen, easily influenced, I think there was some really good potential for role playing there. I am a shaman. I fight with my fists. Sorry, Kikuti. And what we did last week. Nashu left. Yeah, that looks close enough. red FF that went like that, or Cyrus King, one of the players was going to raise all the dead characters as zombies. Unfortunately, she mentioned this in front of the DM, and the DM was faster. Yeah, that was not very wise, was it? I have explored. Oh, damn it! Let's pretend there is a D at that end of explored. Okay, I have explored niche left. I think there's an extra L as well. Okay, let's go back. Left. Or is there no U? Wait. Come on, let me. Nishu left. That was close enough. That's better. Was very pleased. Hey, 100 septims, just like that. There we go. That's so much better. This is what we did last week. This is where we finished. We went to Nishleft. We were hoping to get the book Chronicles of Nishleft. We didn't. Then again, as a prof, I think it was you who pointed out, and very rightly so, that there's probably a secret passage for the ruin that I should explore more thoroughly. Nonetheless, we went back to Balmora. We did get the book. So now I have this one and that one. I still need the antecedents of the Dwemer Low, and then I can go back to Gnizis. And because we got some nice gear, there we go, I was able to sell it and make quite a bit of money. This shaman is never meant to be rich. I mean, we were joking about it, but it's kind of true. She's a bit of an Amish type of character. Simple life, we don't need much. The land provides everything we need. Good. These people are friendly. Therefore, I don't want her to have a lot of money. And right now there's one thing that she really, really wants, and so do I. It's the portable yurt. And the price was exactly 4,000, so I have just enough. Let's go get that, and then I will be suitably poor. Then again, I have just marked doing. People are going home. That's what the gong means. Okay. The guy who sells the portable yurt is in Seidanin. Hence, we're walking this now very well known, very familiar path. Good rat. Yes, the mod that he showcased. Good. The mod that he showcased recently is called Liberate Morrowind, or Liberate Vardenfell, and it's a very large quest mod. One of the, I would say, of the modathon mods that have been submitted so far. Probably one of those that took the most time. I know from experience that making a quest mod with the dialogues, writing the dialogue, working out all the dialogue interface in the construction set, testing it, looking for typos and honest spelling mistakes, all of that is incredibly time consuming. I did not manage to test all of the modathon mods, but I do have all of them installed and ready to go for the next session, and I will try this one as well. That's what you were saying, Prof, that there's usually puzzles, so we're gonna have to look more carefully. And let's get the portable yurt. I may have a couple of things to sell. Look at you, so elegant. Would you buy that? Yes, good. I will buy this for the simple reason that the price doesn't show, but it does have a price. I thought it had none, and I was like, it's got no price. I'm getting it. You're not sure you like the brick wall? It really is very, very far from the vanilla look. I know it's right there. I quite like it though. Sure, he's gonna give me 800. Sure, no doubt, no hesitation. Alright, let's just go with that. Bottles though, if you have extra bottles. Yes, thank you. Always need bottles. Skooma, I am not touching the stuff. Not touching it. And so this was the guy.
Let's hear it.
Yes, madame. What is it?
Madame. She calls me madame. I feel so. The mod may also work well with reclaimed Gnisis, which lets you kick the Imperial Legion out of Gnisis and return it to Redoran control. It, like, story-wise, it certainly would go together. Then I don't know if there's, overlapping dialogues, that sort of things. Okay, I'm not reading that. We did read what he has to say. He was an adventurer, but he's got to go, and he wants to sell his tent to someone who's got the soul of an adventurer, who's not afraid. La-di-da-di-da. We have a deal. Thank you. And now your ship is nearing Seidanin. You must pack what remain of your belongings. Good luck, my friend. I have faith that you'll become a shining star of Morrowind someday, and may even surpass my own achievements. Who knows? This character is still doing the main quest. She didn't muck it up, so... Ooh, the weight 150. So I have a portable home, but essentially that's all I can carry with me. That's it. I carry my home and nothing else. I mean, good, it's realistic. Not sure the Redoran are the ones that wish the Empire gone the most. I guess it would be Hlalu, Redoran, Telvanni. Telvanni are definitely more, nationalists. Okay, let's have a look at this, shall we? Where am I going to try my tent? Also, one thing that I do not really know. Yes, the same modder made a different mod. It's called... Crap, I played it this Saturday. I think it's called Nationalist Narrowing. That's what it's called. And basically you get out of the census office and you... You get out of the census office and there's a Dubna there that tells you that Master Arian wants to talk to you. And you should go to him instead of going to Caius Cosadus. I haven't done more than that. Okay, this is not permadeath, so I'm not worried. This is a nice Atronak. Ooh! Wow! I mean, I'm so glad this is not permadeath because that looks nasty. I've already used that. I can use this. Come on, puppy, attack it. Because me, I'm not in great shape right now. Come on.
Mode.
Exceed. Honor.
It's like the tension of the permadeath, it actually transpires on this character. Still, you know, I'd rather not die. I don't have any magical items. All I have is that. And that's the sound of what creature? Chroma for Roger, I think. Swamp mycoid, yeah. Myconoid fungus, pool with poison. I like that. I need lots and lots of ingredients with poison so I can. It killed my dog. Unbelievable. Yes, these guys, they're the slave hunters, and I don't want to help them. The hood in my inventory. I don't know. It could be MCA. Somebody that I killed had it. And I have my scarf when I go into the Ashlands. But right now I don't need either. So this is where I go to bring the slaves, but I don't want to do that. I need to find a hiding spot for slaves, and that's where I need to lead the slaves, which already sounds pretty tedious. Love this. Bye bye, Skelly. It does. It adds a lot of stuff. You know what? I think I'm just going to recall to my yurt and plop this one in front of it. So I'm going to create. Essentially, I'm creating my own Ashlander camp, but I do that in the Ascaden Isle region because I like the climate a lot better. That's what's happening there, and I know how to recall. Sofritu. There we go. All right. So let's say we put it here. I'm guessing I just plop it on the floor. Not a good spot. How about this one? Ta-da! Ooh, love the flags. Okay, let's discover our new home. Very pretty, very zen, which is suitable for a shaman. I just need a couple of dream catchers basically, and that would be perfect. We have a table, scroll bag. Oh, but that's the same. That's the exact same model as the containers. Greatness 7 containers. Eguar here. Apparently I'm getting tired. Torches, lantern, Dwenav trinket. Okay, we're gonna have to try that out. Clock, which I assume just tells me the time. I need to be outside to try it. Fair enough. Compass. I don't know if it does something. Telescope. I'm guessing these are just props rather than actual scripted items, but then again, construction tools. These are actually scripted. Unsorted loot. We have a bin to get rid of things. The sounds are actually quite nice. Books. Blasphemous Revenant, very appropriate for the character that I'm playing. I like that. Ooh. Chess, and what are you? Gems. I really like the fact that there's a place for everything. Hey Sarah, thanks so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. You're just on time to see us visit probably our new home. I mean, it's a little more comfortable than the yurt that I have over there. Huh? My character is constantly surprised. No. I don't want to sort the ingredients there because I do have container. I have the one in my yurt over there. I really like the fact. Potions for sale. Nice. It's really quite handy. No, this is not Frostwind.
What's that?
This one is the portable Ashlander tent. I believe Frostwind doesn't give you that much from the get-go. Like you need to craft a lot more. Speaking of Frostwind, guys, because my character died in the permadeath install and I really wanted to add a couple of mods, namely the controlled consumption. I think it's really important to be limited in the number of potions that I can drink. Shush. I'm sorry. She's really surprised all the time. So controlled consumption, so I cannot have too many potions at once. I really want that for my permadeath. I also added the sophisticated save system because even though I cannot reload, if the game crashes, it's nice to not have to replay through the whole thing. And what's the other one that I installed? The potions, the save. Another one of Null Casket mods. I did add Frostwind for the permadeath to make it more challenging. Still, like I need it. There's something else. I did put all of that in my blog entry, but right now I can't quite remember. Okay, let's continue. Victualize. That's food. It's just a very fancy name. Ooh, bottles. I need them. You should use the permadeath mod. No. I don't want to use it. Not that I have anything against it. The mod is great. We did test it on Saturday and it's brilliant. It's just that it's permadeath, and if I start making extra rules and exceptions why it's not quite permadeath but it's 2 lives permadeath or 3 lives permadeath, I feel it's the beginning of the end, and I don't want to do that. So play on Souls time. Yeah, eventually, but I don't want to go to Souls time with my permadeath character until,
What was that?
Until we are a lot stronger. Why won't you activate? There we go. It's a little hard to target. Okay, let's leave it for now. Lots of bottles. First aid kit, where you would put your restore health potions, I imagine. Coins, I'm not going to pick them up. I'm not going to, steal from myself. That just doesn't make sense. Books. Journal. Got a nice sound. Magnifying glass. Read journal.
Huh?
Alright. Generally speaking, I have everything I need, but I guess a couple more luxuries won't hurt. I've heard recently that a number of copies of the famous Spellweaver's Manual were bought by prominent collectors in Vivek and Balmora. Those in the know say that this book is all you need to learn how to confidently create your own spells. I reckon this may come in handy during my adventures. Someone told me that they are worth around 5,000 gold. Yeah, we don't have that. I'm too busy for this right now, but we will make the investment at some point. So you can add things to this place. I'm not sure what. It's already pretty nice. Potion case, old parchment. Well, let's leave it there. Oh, that's the ingredient disorder. Nice. So it distorts ingredients for the main effects. I'm happy with that. Okay. It's raining. No, I'll fill in the bottles later. So, the beginning of my little Ashlander camp. Now, test those gimmicks. It doesn't say anything. Maybe it just needs to be placed down. If they are based on Barabbas clocks, then they actually show the game, which is brilliant. Maybe we're not going to leave that in the rain. The compass doesn't seem to do anything as far as I can tell. Who are you going to invite to populate? I suppose I can invite some of the MCA companions over the time. Maybe, I don't know. You touch the talisman and peculiar symbols on its face form into a cryptic message. We are in the Ascadian Isle region and we have our position. Okay. And the last telescope. Abandoned camp, no way. Craft item. I kind of like that. The craft item basically just gives you the items for free. So, barricade, lots of them. A campfire. I think I already have one. A cauldron, a chopping block. A fish trap. Ooh. Folding stool, a grinder, a lantern stand. I don't know if it's actually going to make some light. That would be really sweet. Tanning rack, target stand. Okay, close.
What do you want?
Nothing. I'm just gonna go fishing. I think. Unfortunately, with the alpha channels, you can't see it unless you're underwater, I guess. Come on. Yeah, even underwater, it's really hard to see. So I can't really put it underwater because it's just not gonna show. Let's put it just here. There we go. Where is the pick up the fish option? I'd like that. There's a lot. I'm really blocking the way here with my yurt. I already have a stool, I already have a tanning rack. Let's make sure nothing, I don't know, nothing comes this way. It's definitely not the sort of rotation I wanted. Prevent the occasional Quar or Nyx Hound, I guess. Alright, one thing is for sure, I'm not going to carry that until I get a lot stronger. Because it would be ridiculous. It took everything I had, basically. So, for now I'm quite happy to...